Hello YouTube, welcome back to another war video. So as you can see from the screenshot here, we've actually managed to match against JA. So arguably one of our biggest competitors for the war season. And we've matched them now, so it's the one and done sort of time for the season. So it's a huge war. We're going to start off by just taking a moment to thank the officers for the hard work that they actually put in to plan these wars. It can get a little bit stressful for them, so appreciate them doing all the hard work that they do. It takes a lot to organize people, especially with a battle group like ours, which has huge time zone differences and things like that. So now that that's done, I'm going to do Path 8 in Section 1 and Path 8 in Section 2, and I have the team of Archangel, Odin, and Havoc. So this is actually going to be the first time that people will have seen my rank 4 Archangel in any way, shape or form through content on my channel. I haven't put anything out about him, I haven't done the rank up video for him or anything. He was kind of just one that the battle group wanted for war attack, so I did it. It will have maybe some intentions battlegrounds wise, but I don't know how much I'm going to be able to use them. Anyway, we'll come into this first fight here, and because it's Path 8, it's all of the, basically the rich get richer, and whoever has the most buffs wins. So we're going to put on the Odin pre-fights and go in with Archangel, just to make sure that we have all these pre-fights, and I'm gaining more power, Blade isn't. And that's pretty much as simple as it goes. So I know, because of Blade's abilities, that I'll get maybe 2 parry heavies in, and then he's going to be way too quick for me to trigger Limber again. So I decided to change it up a little bit. You're going to see here, I kind of just intercept by accident, but I'll take it, bait a heavy, and then actually use the heavy to heavy the heavy, and that's the fight done. It was 19 seconds, medium boosted, and Archangel, even without being a horseman, just ripped through them. Now, normally using Archangel, I prefer to have White Magneto in the team as well, just for the ability accuracy increase, but it wasn't the case to be today. Also, brief shout out to JA's Battle Group 3. I'm assuming it must be Pepe that plans this, but they did a boss rush, and they'd taken our boss out of our war battle group in, it was less than 4 hours, I think, of the war starting. So that was mental. I'd never seen anything like that before. So shout out, fair play to them. Because I remember just looking at it later on, because somebody said like there'd been a death happened, and all of a sudden they were taking our boss linked. So it was mental, like fair play to them. That's one hell of a tactic that they went for. Going into this fight here, I'm not the biggest fan of this fight, just because of the nodes and the way it can all go, and it's all very AI dependent. But I've done it a few times, so people will have probably seen it, but if not, I'll kind of do it again now. And the plan of action with this fight is to try not to let them throw as many special ones as they can. Build up my 10 charges before I hit a special 3. And then we're just going to be able to throw the special 3 with the mutant power back boost, and just try and blitz through his health is the main plan. Now, what I've done in other times compared to what I did this time is sometimes I've really like stretched this out. So even after I get to the 10 charges that you're going to be seeing in a second, and this was really annoying because he obviously throws a special 1, so I have all them disorients on me now, so I'm just constantly trying to watch out for that. And you're going to see here, so he starts to get these plasmas on, and because of Havoc being a sick and tired attacker, this then forces Nick Fury now to be heal blocked, but I'm still just trying to like actually maintain everything and keep everything going. So I'm building up to the special 3. This is going to be the first special 3 of the fight, and we're just waiting. We're still waiting because of Havoc's natural ability to gain power on his own. I can even just punch into like Nick Fury's block, and I can not even worry about it. Here, I pushed him just above 1 bar of power. I threw the special 3 thinking okay, he's going to come out of this. He'll still be in his first life because it's a rank 4 Nick. And he'll have a special 2, but he didn't. He only had the special 1, instantly threw it again. So now I've got 5 disorients on me again. So what I decided to do here is I just decided to kind of push him a little bit higher. Again, he goes unblockable. Again, throwing the special 1. This Nick Fury. This Nick. Oh, this Nick Fury. So, anyway, here you can see he's on 9%. He's unblockable. He has the special 1. I managed to hit a nice intercept there. Now I can bait the special 2. And the plan is to push him into the second life without throwing the special like 3 again. And now I'm just going to be waiting for the health to drop down. So you can see we're about, what, just over 2.5 minutes into this fight. We're just trying to do it clean. We're trying to just make this as quick as we can. Now this, like I said before, this Nick Fury is rank 4. Pepe has also Sig 200, this Nick. So you can see that the degen is a little bit slower. I could probably throw the special 3 now and kill them, but I just wait a little bit longer. And then here, I just decided to go for it. I wanted the fight to be done, get me out of here. I want this attack bonus, and that's just the way it is. So we get the full attack bonus. Pretty happy with that. Whenever I have this fight to do, I just like to get it done as soon as I can so I can forget about it. Because it's just one of them fights that, especially with node 26 and the way it is right now, sometimes there's no way around it. You die because just the way of all the nodes and the AI and the way you play, and you just have to accept it. But luckily for me today, that wasn't that day. So then we go into Silver Surfer with Archangel, Conduit Defender, so every time we knock them down, they will obviously get these debuffs. My plan is to just get a Neurotoxin and then to completely stop that regen. You can see that comes into play here. Now, it's a running joke within our alliance about Silver Surfer actually being a tough defender, because for some reason we always seem to mess up against the Surfer. But we managed to get it done this time with Archangel pretty nicely. And yeah, so that was these next fights. I'm going to then do these next 2 fights as and when I can kind of roll around to them with energy. So this one here, I have healed up Havoc. Now my original plan was to just Archangel this, but when we spoke about it and we thought about potential RNG issues with the bleeds being carried over from Special 1, Sinister obviously having more health, probably with Pepe running Nick Fury on defense, I'm going to guess he had deep wounds pretty high. So if he would have thrown the Special 1 back at me, it would have thrown all the bleeds back at me with all the degen as well from the Special 1. It would have transferred everything, and it just wasn't worth the risk. So we said, right, okay, we're just going to use Havoc. And again, it's kind of annoying, but it's one of them just kind of take your time fights. So here I get the 10 charges, I throw the special 3. Again, still have my mutant power bite boost at the moment, so you can see all that health done there, so 50%. And I'm thinking, right, beautiful, I have 10 prowess, let me just throw another one. So I've got 10 prowess, throw it again, and this one takes him down to 25%. So we're pretty laughing here. We're a minute in, we took 75% of his health off. I was just doing hits in the combo just to kind of stop the fight being too boring for myself, if I'm honest. But as you can see, because of Conduit, and even sometimes because of Havoc's what seems to be ridiculously high crit rate in this fight, Sinister was healing from both of them factors. So now we're at the point where I'm just waiting for my charges to come back up again. Again, I could probably risk throwing this special 3 with these 6 charges now the 8, and it probably would kill them, but it's kind of just, there's no point. So here I get back to the 10, I'm doing the little special 3 dance, and this should finish the fight off. So Pepe's Mr. Sinister there. Nicely got rid of on path 8. So this only leaves me with one fight left for this war itself, which was this Cersei. So Cersei is relatively safe with Archangel. You can see that I've only got a minute left on my mutant special boost. So not even the power back, just the actual damage that I would do off the special attack. So plan of action is to parry heavy, try and get the neurotoxins on before she starts glancing and all the other good stuff that Cersei can do. So yeah, we hit a parry here, we hit a heavy, and that was fine. Then we hit the parry here, we hit another heavy, and again, I was a little bit unlucky to not get any poisons. Hit another parry there, but because of that hit there, it seemed to hit the damage cap. So now Cersei is got the ability to glance. So what I'm currently doing right now is I'm waiting for that to drop off. She gains the power gain and gives me a few smacks to the face for good measure. And at this point I was like, I didn't invuln because I didn't think it was going to be necessary, but this could be an issue. So I throw the special free knowing that it's going to guarantee at least one neurotoxin. So even if I knock her down now, her ability accuracy is slightly reduced because my Archangel isn't high enough sig to let 3 neurotoxins stop her. But it will also stop the conduit for a second. So I would stop all of the healing. And you're going to see here that I do another parry heavy. And I managed to get 1 neurotoxin again. Managed to do another one. And then we hit the 3 neurotoxins. So now her ability accuracy is highly lowered, but not still fully lowered. So I'm going to try and bait this special one out. Here we go. I'm going to get rid of that. Obviously because she threw the special during the neurotoxin, she won't be stunned, but she is here. So again, because of the Odin pre-fights, I get back to a special free because of the rich to richer, whatever I forgot what the word is now. The rich get richer, so that's the one. And I'm just gaining more and more power, and I'm just literally sitting here watching her just neurotoxin her way out of the fight, and that was it done. So luckily for me, I didn't die. Neither did any of my battle groups, so we managed to do a perfect donut. And that's going to be shown in this next screenshot. That first screenshot was just showing you the scores as per the time that I finished all my fights. And then this one is the one where it shows you the final war score. So you can see we actually won like 3-7. So congratulations to JA again on what seems to be a very, very good season for them. Good luck for the rest of it, and hopefully everybody will come around, stick around for the next few videos. I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.